Welcome everybody to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T.
Hey.
Tonight we are going to go over Encore. Before we start, tell them what to do.
Okay. It's your boy Didi, and for you and subscribe to our channel.
And tell them to hit that what kind of button?
Hit that subscribe button. and join this.
Not your boy Didi. I cannot.
Y'all got to excuse me. It is hair night, and oh well. My hair is wrapped, and when I get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. But since I had to stop for the encore,
She is so dedicated to the people, y'all. She came here with the hair wrap. Y'all gotta love it.
All right, y'all. So the Encore season 1, episode 2. So it starts off with Shamari asking, "Where's Aubrey?" And Keely is like, she's probably in her room hiding. She said, "I told you guys that she was decisive." And then she make a comment that fire starters is gonna start fires. Aubrey ain't in her room hiding because y'all had that little thing. Like, I don't know who Keely thinks she is.
Aubrey is ready for the smoke. I don't know. Yeah, Keely, she not scared of you.
Yeah. Aubrey in her confessional says she doesn't like the word decisive. It is unrealistic that all 8 girls is gonna be on every song on the album. They didn't say that, so y'all over jumping. and you are being decisive, Aubrey.
I'm being decisive, and Aubrey, it's a lot of words that we deal with that we don't like. So
right.
Yeah, you being divisive. So that part.
Yeah. So, and my whole thing with how many girls is in the group and all of that, y'all ain't even giving it a chance. Y'all ain't did no songs. Y'all didn't do anything, and y'all already saying what's not gonna work. Even with Keely, even though I'm trying to tell you, I don't like Keely after this episode, but even when she came in and said she's gonna be the creative director, y'all not giving nothing a chance yet. Like y'all saying that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work at go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the process go through first and then say whether or not is it working. Just it ain't gonna work before we even get started. My goodness.
I don't think they work. Do they work? I don't see them do anything.
Like None of them.
Y'all should be, I mean, y'all need to stretch and, do some something. Like, me. I need some, what's my girl name? Lamisha. La.
Yeah. After the first initial sit down with the vocal coach, Lamisha, Irish, Nivea, Aubrey, y'all should be up now.
Aubrey need help, but I would keep her divisive ass out of this shit. But Lamisha and Irish should have went to.
Y'all need to get up and be meeting with the vocal coach every day.
Where's she at?
Part 1 of boot camp. These are the people who need help with their voice. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I see them doing every day.
And that's why they sound the way they sound. So they sit down and have a meeting with Cedar. Cedar tells them, because there's so many of them, that they're going to have a queen. And the queen is going to break ties over key decisions. And that queen cannot be voted out until the next queen is crowned. Shady Twin Fallon, she says some of these women qualify for the early bird special, not being the queen of the house. Shady Twin, that's her name, Shady Twin, going forward. Aubrey said she's going to vote for someone who wants them in separate groups. So that's her plan. And then Keely.
You know what? I looked up their ages. There's only 10 years separating them. Like from Pam, and I think Lamisha and what's the other one? Irish are the oldest. They're 43. And the other ones, like the young ones, like Aubrey, like 39. Like the young ones is only 30. They 33. So it's 10 years separating them. I don't know what she acting like they so much older than her.
I got a friend who's around. No, she's actually older than that. But she's like that. She make it seem like, such a big age difference between her being in her 30s and me being in my 40s. Like, stop it. Y'all concerned.
Some hard road 30s and 40s because all of them have this, especially Keely. Keely is young. She only 34. That's a hard 34. When you look at
baby, she only 34?
She's only 34. Pam and them older ones is 43. And I'm like, okay, all y'all look old as far as I'm concerned. When you compare them to Halle, J-Lo, Gabrielle Union, they are like 40, 50. I don't know what y'all eating, but y'all need to.
I mean, you could, if Keely 34, you ain't even got to compare her to some of them. You could compare her to Keisha down the street. Don't look that bad in no 30.
Not 34.
That's not what 34 looks like.
Nah, that's what 34 looked like over there at her house.
Mm.
She looked like a 47-year-old soccer mom.
That's horrible. Okay, so Keely, speaking of Keely, sitting back, being evil, she like, you guys are artists. You are not to be rude. And then Nivea looked at her and was like, I thought that's what you were here to do. Like, what are you here to do?
What is she talking about?
Figure it out.
Artists don't have, the artists have managers and creative directors, and artists do what they're told.
Oh my God, she's crazy. Okay, so they vote Pam to be the queen because the majority of the ladies does listen to her when she speaks. So,
well, Aubrey voted for herself. And one of them twins, I think it was Felicia, also voted for Aubrey. She didn't vote for her sister.
No, she didn't. She voted for Aubrey. And
that means Fallon voted for herself.
Did Fallon get a vote? She got a vote. So Fallon voted for herself.
Yeah, she voted
Keely
for herself.
Voted for herself, and Aubrey voted for herself, and
everybody else voted for
Pam.
And Pam, who did Pam vote for?
Maybe Fallon. Maybe the twin didn't. Maybe she the one who voted for Fallon.
I don't think Pam voted for herself because she was like not even.
Well, Aubrey had two, so maybe Aubrey voted. Maybe she voted for Aubrey.
Maybe she voted for Aubrey.
Aubrey had two.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they find out their mandates. They are to come together as a group and record an album. They are supposed to do a live show on the 29th day, and they will have to perform the songs from the album, and they must feature all of the members on the group on at least 3 songs that they perform. That's now, y'all talking about everybody on one song no, you only have to do 3 songs, y'all, that everybody has to be on. I don't know how hard that is. But, you know, they felt like that was going to be a hard task to do.
I mean, at the end of the day, majority of them is used to being backup singers anyway. So
they back up.
They all back up.
That's what y'all do.
And the way Fallon and Felicia, whatever her name is, the way they act, I'm not surprised that there's no more Cherish.
Oh, yes. I don't even know who was in Cherish.
Some other girls.
Was it like 3 or 4 of them? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Okay.
You only remember them because they're twins.
You know what? I didn't even remember it was twins in Cherish.
You was listening to the song.
Name a 90s group or a 2000 group that had twins in it. Cherish wouldn't have crossed.
I would have never thought of that. No.
Sorry, guys.
I would have been like, Tia Tamara.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it, Tia Tamara.
Good answer. I'm in the background. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, so they in the studio. Co-sides want them to complete this song today. Today, okay? It's the first song, has a little reggae vibe to it. Nivea is the first one to go. She sounds good. Nivea sounds good. I give her that.
Nivea is like living her best life. She got 2 babies by Dream, a baby by Wayne. She ain't wanting for nothing. She like, I don't got nothing to do. Let me go over here.
Right.
And entertain these girls because she's funny as shit.
She is the comic relief. Where she is. Aubrey was like, for a moment, she thought, Nivea could sing with us in the Cherish Girls. And then she said, but that discipline part, I don't know. Look, you didn't already snatched up who you wanted for this little group. Now, Nivea sounds good on the song. You want Nivea too. And you wonder why that other girls are looking at you sideways.
I wonder why Aubrey feel like she could tell Nivea what to do. Nivea don't seem like don't nobody tell her what to do. She do the part she want to do.
That part.
That's the vibe I get from Nivea.
and it seems like Shamari ain't really trying to be with y'all. Why you trying to snatch her up?
Shamari is making me like her even more. Like when she was on Housewives, I think that just wasn't the best fit for her, you know, because they all old over there. Like now they old compared to Shamari.
And you know what? Before she came on to the show, I was excited to see Shamari. I was like, "Oh, Ronnie DeVoe, why is Shamari?" Oh, I was like,
"Shamari can be fine, but don't sing with Ronnie no more. Like, let him stay home. Don't bring him on no records with you, girl."
Yeah. She tried. She had to though. That was her husband. She had to.
Man.
That was stroke that ego real quick.
Oh my goodness. Good job, honey. Now go on play.
Then now go ahead. Just one song. All right. New Edition ain't let Ronnie sing. You know, he was in the background. He was the dancer. You know. Yeah. Ronnie was good for. Yeah. So Shamari go in, she kill it because that's what she do.
Yeah.
Okay. Next you had Pam. I'm
sorry. I like the way Pam sounds. Everybody's like Pam. I like her tone.
Pam killed her verse.
Yeah.
She in there and I was like, hey, Pam.
Hey.
Get a drink.
She got a good reggae voice.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. Aubrey, she was next. Aubrey do too much for me. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh.
I was like, what? This is again. Oh, baby. No. Exactly.
No. I can't stand Aubrey. I can't stand her. I don't know why we keep putting her on TV. She annoys the dog fuck out of me.
Oh my God.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh my God. You look the way you look, you sound the way, like you doing too much, and let's not act like you killed that dance step last week, because you almost fell at the end, like we said. You barely hanging on. Okay? Sure, because you ain't proportion. You know?
Not with a waist train.
Baby. Okay, who came? Fallon. Shady Twin. She sounds a little soulful. They compared her to Toni Braxton though. I didn't get Toni.
Really?
I ain't get that. Like she sounded all right, but
when they said that, I was like, but let me hear it again, because she wasn't Toni. No. She sound like Felicia. That's what she sound like.
That's what she sound like. Misha, she was sitting back like, damn, these girls could sing. Then it's me and Irish. She said,
this is what I don't understand. Like they keep saying they ain't been in the booth for 6 years, but like it reminds me of when them girls go to Top Model and be like, I never walked in heels before. Like, why you ain't put some on before you get to the show? You don't want that to be the first time you put on some heels. Why didn't they start like voice training with a voice coach?
You knew you was coming.
You was gonna have to sing. What did you think you was coming to do?
Shit, she said, Iris said, they ain't sung it. Bitch, do you sing around the house?
Iris didn't sing. She ain't sang ever, ever.
Never, ever.
Where your girls at? That's what she did.
Oh, shit.
That's what she did. That other girl sang. Where's she at? Shoot.
Do you remember the song?
Which one? The reggae song?
The song they were singing.
I remember, oh baby, no. That's all I remember.
So Irish, she come on there. She sound all nasally. I'm giving away all of my love. She was all nose. I'm giving away all of my.
Oh my God.
She was all, and then Felicia is trying to give her some advice. She like, tell her to quit singing from her nose. She need to sing from her stomach. You've been hearing that since elementary school.
Say, I'm not a singer, but I know that part. Everybody knows the part.
Oh my goodness. And Misha sitting over there getting mad because they talking about Irish, but you know Irish don't sound good. So I don't even know why you need to be in the corner of practice.
Act like this conversation didn't happen back in 2000 when y'all was in the booth when they was like, Irish can't sing. We already know that. And I think, honestly, she would have appreciated the advice more because she did appreciate it. But she came off so harsh. You know what I'm saying? They're
Felicia.
Yeah. Like she wasn't saying nothing wrong. And I think Irish actually took it. Somebody should have been, that's what Pam should have been doing. Pam is the queen, but
because she brought Pam in the studio with her. And Pam just let her just sing. But Felicia went in there and was like, look, when you sing, this how you sing.
Right. Somebody needed to tell her.
Oh my.
And then she's like, I've been doing this longer than you. Yeah, but not for 6 years. You haven't been doing it. So
no, you've been in the business longer than her. You ain't been singing.
No.
Mila
I'm
was
pretty sure that was the first day she sang.
It was Mila. You ain't been doing that. You like she's been in the background. She told me I could do this too. No, Iris, you can't. You can't. Stop with the sarcasm because you can't. Misha, though, she got in there. She was okay. It wasn't terrible, but she needs to go to the vocal coach.
It wasn't terrible, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah, she was just, it wasn't Irish. She ain't sound like.
She wasn't that bad, but.
But they need to be getting up every morning to go and see a vocal coach. I'm sorry.
And maybe like jog around the block, like.
So 1 and 2, put the cigarettes down.
Put the cigarettes down.
And I'm sorry. The alcohol is not helping people like y'all singers. That alcohol had your throat all dry and everything. Like, come on. This is boot camp. Y'all got.
I never understand why singers want to pick up a cigarette. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
So now Keely getting in the booth. Why is Keely getting in the booth?
What in the Britney Spears hell was that? She was like, oh, baby.
She said, I'm giving away. Oh, she a little nasal. I'm giving away for all of my love too. I was like, what?
What the hell?
Where'd that tone come from, Barry White?
I can't stand Keely. I'm sorry. What? She just be making shit up as she go along.
Kaylee, what are you doing? When he seen you dance, when he seen you get on the mic, like, girl, are you or are you not part of this
She's
group?
there for the wine, Keely.
Oh
She
Lord,
got all her pajama sets and she's there for the wine.
she ain't even got cute pajama sets. She got
Nah,
pajama sets out.
she got the ones you get when you got 4 kids running around the house. And
Yeah. So they sit around after the session talking, and Aubrey's sitting on the floor, and she rests her arm on Pam's leg. So she's at the floor at Pam's legs. And she starts rubbing her knee. So she's rubbing on her knee.
look at Pam's face.
Pam says, just to let you know, I'm careful about the touchy-feely because people be thinking you like women. I got to be vocal because back in the day, I was with women and God delivered me for it. I don't want nobody to think that's where I am in my life. She said, no disrespect to anybody else, but I'm living my truth.
I feel like people hear what they want to hear.
Mhm.
And she said that she didn't want the perception out there that she's still into women. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, based on the energy that she's brought into the house, Pam is a very religious person. That's where, you know, and a lot of times when people go through alcoholism and drug addiction, they find solace in being in the church. That's, they get delivered from that lifestyle. And I feel like when Pam was out there, drinking and partying, she felt free to do whatever it is that she wanted to do then. But now, as a person, that's religious and in the church, she don't want the people to perceive her that way. Now, if she out here, first of all, I wouldn't have had a problem with Aubrey leaning on me, but I'm not gonna sit up there and let her rub on my leg either. I'd be like, girl, what you got going on?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna need you to take a break.
I'm trying to figure out, why is you comfortable rubbing on her leg? Like, what is?
You don't even know her like that. But let's don't act like, first of all, reality TV puts out images, editing that makes things look a certain kind of way. Now, if her church people sit up there and see her with this woman rubbing all on her leg, and they know about her past, they're gonna automatically think, oh, she's still out here, living like this. Pam has decided that this is the lifestyle that she wants. Ain't got nothing to do with her being, homophobic or anything like that. I just feel like y'all took that shit and ran all the way with it. Now, do I think she overreacted a little bit? Yeah, I probably would have been like, girl, get off of me, rubbing on me. I'm not comfortable with you all up in my personal space.
She would have got hit with one of them, like, girl,
back up. Me. Yeah, but she felt like she needed to explain it.
I ain't your puppy.
People are always saying like she needs to live her truth and she just needs to free herself. But I mean, I'm guessing this is her truth. This is where she at right now in her life.
Yeah, that's her truth. And she said, no disrespect to nobody else. That's just how I feel. Don't rub on me. And that is what it is.
I don't think she was as bothered by Aubrey rubbing on her as she was by what people were going to think if they saw that. Because she said the perception is that people are going to be thinking you like women. Would they think that about you or I? Probably not. But for her, based on her past, you know how people are. Her people.
And then she say she ain't about that. I'm not one of them touchy-feely people either. I'm not come here, like especially now, y'all, where COVID then popped off. Don't be all up in my personal space.
And you picked the one person that's been wearing a plastic mask since she walked the house.
Exactly. So okay. So when she walked out, Aubrey was just like, that's weird. And
no, what's weird is you rubbing on that woman's leg and you don't know her like that. That's weird.
Thank you. That's weird. She said Pam showed a whole different side of her personality. I don't think she did. I think she said it.
She stuck right to the same narrative that she's had since she got there.
She said, I didn't put my hands on Pam because I was attracted to her and I'm not trying to eat that box any day. Okay, but I don't know.
I don't think Pam thought she was attracted to her. She didn't say that. Like,
She
y'all
didn't
just,
say that. She didn't say that, but child, I mean, you be with them Trumps, you can be with anything. So don't try to play us like that. Don't try to
well,
play
with the way them lips look, you've been eating on something.
something. Felicia and them were just like, it was awkward.
It was awkward.
Yeah. She was just like, you know, it was just awkward. It was just awkward. You know, I think it just shocked everybody, you know.
So don't be touching Pam. She don't like it. That's
And
it.
she just
That's
let
all.
you know, because actually coming into the door, I mean, Pam from Tugwell, I just like, yeah, Pam bisexual. I knew she was married because she was married to Santoya's.
No, you just said something. You
Husband.
said Pam is bisexual.
That's
And
what,
just-
yeah, and
Just
she
hold
let
on,
you
Just
know.
hold on to that. Just hold on to that
Mhm.
and keep going.
Yeah, when I looked at, that's why I thought you know, coming in, I knew she had a husband. I was shocked to find out that she even had a husband. But when that whole situation came out with Santoya and they were defending themselves
Right.
for Pam, I was like, oh, she bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So that was my perception of Pam. But I mean, okay, say your truth. That's your truth.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
upstairs and she tells Nivea and Shamari what happened.
She probably felt like I did too much. Like after that, after she walked away, she was probably like, my reaction was probably, you know.
Well, Shamari was like, you right for saying what you said, you know. She said, you know, some people are afraid to speak up. So Pam said whatever it is she felt like she needed to say.
Plus, it was Aubrey. You could never really trust her intentions anyway. You never really know what her motive is behind anything. You might have needed to say it just like that to her, but she won't, you know, try to play you, because I don't trust Aubrey for nothing.
Sure don't trust her. Better ask some girls in her group. Nivea, like, I don't see any of us being sexually attracted to each other. I'm like, I know that's right, Nivea. Nivea, like, y'all ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
So Nivea and Keely, she's there in the kitchen, and Keely busts out, it's helping, right? And they like, what did you talk about? My participation, even though I don't want to do it. How the hell you feel like wasting people's time is helping the group? It's helping?
I wish I would have asked her that. Helping what? Helping how? Helping morale? No, you definitely ain't helping morale. That ain't what you're doing. Because you're pissing people off.
You pissing people off. You helping. Okay.
You helping
Trying to
me
help.
ratings.
I don't need no help. Crazy. Keely and Fallon, they sitting down, they talking. Now, mind you, Keely, once again, Keely and Shady Twin, they sitting down, they talking shit about Misha and Irish. Little do they know, Irish sitting back in the cut around the corner listening to the whole conversation. So then Misha go back, she tells Shamia, Pam, and Nivea what she heard. She started crying and she's saying she want to go home, and they convinced her to stay. And then Pam said it's time to hold court. So Pam goes, she bring everybody together. She said the floor is open up so everybody can express their feelings. Misha confronts the twins about them not wanting to work with certain people, and because they older, that they feel like they're on a different level than them. And then she tells them that she heard the conversation about her and Irish. And then Felicia says she never said any of the shit, so don't put her in that category.
Yes, she did. She might not have said it in that conversation, but you said it, girl. Stop.
In her confessional, she says she's always been grouped with Fallon. And she said that it's Fallon and Felicia all the time. If Fallon say something they like, it's Fallon and Felicia. So here's the thing. I went to school with some twins that one was always doing something and the other one wasn't as aggressive as the one, but when it come down, it's the twins.
Yeah.
Twins did it. So,
but people do that not even just when you're twins, when it's you and your best friend. Yeah. It's gonna be T and Rhonda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I felt sorry because then the other twin felt like, for one, you feel like your twin, so you gotta defend your twin. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, if you watch it, it is Fallon that's quick at the mouth.
Fallon is definitely the more aggressive one of the two.
When it came in, she the one started the age stuff, talking about how old and it's a senior citizen home and all that.
But Felicia never checks her though. You know what I'm saying? You just let her run with it and pretty much like co-sign it. That's why they
definitely co-signed it.
You co-signing the shit. And Keely sat up there and was talking shit. Mad shit.
Not creative directing.
No. No, she was being a mean girl because that's what she is.
So then Keely says, the level of unprofessionalism that I have seen over the last few days is incredibly demoralizing. Nivea was like, damn.
That was a lot. She
said, I have spoken to Fallon about how they were discounting some of the women in this house. Fallon looked at her like.
They just bust out laughing because you like, bitch, weren't we the ones having that conversation?
Right, you spoke to me about it?
Was you on the couch with me? Talking about them bitches is busted and they can't sing. That was you, right?
That was you. That was you that said that. You spoke to me about it. Oh my God. Then she said, Pam, I stood for you, but that homophobia shit, I am bisexual, and yes, I have a husband. Nivea was in the background. She said, shoot, I'm a lot of words.
Nivea said she finna wrap her legs around homeboy. Anything else? That's the shit I'm talking about. So, Pam has decided that in her life, she does not involve herself like in a relationship or physically with women anymore.
Right. Anymore. Right.
Keely is a bisexual woman and you have a husband. Doesn't that mean you've decided that you're not going to involve yourself with women anymore? Or, unless you and your husband is triple dipping and stuff over there.
Gotta be open, I guess. No.
But if you in a traditional marriage with a man and you're bisexual, you have decided, you might not use the word deliver, but you're not a church woman.
Right. So once you get married, you have decided that
decided that the cooch is off the menu. No more coochie.
Because I'm marrying this person.
Right. Strictly dickly. No more coochie.
And Shamia, like, she ain't homophobic. She messed with women before, so she's not homophobic. So stop. Keely sat up there and was like, am I the only one who thinks this? And she looked around.
You are, because nobody else said that. Everybody said they said that was weird. That was uncomfortable.
It made that
was awkward.
Yeah,
because it was. Nobody said she was a homophobe.
She was like, am I the only one? I guess she thought they was gonna join in.
Why are you picking on Pam? Like, and for honestly, like Pam handled that really well. Because I probably would have snapped on the bitch. But
we know
that's why they chose. What did you just say? Not nice. I'm very chill.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, They chose Pam for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because she does bring calm, and she does come with like advice that makes sense. Like she would be the person out of all of them that if you needed somebody to comfort you or just listen to you, that would be the person you would go to.
Right.
Why are we bringing her sexuality into it anyway?
She got the twins back on the very first day. Got them back on the. Come on, let's go in here and do right. And they
Pam got chose to be the leader, and nobody. She never asked for it. She wasn't looking for it. They just felt
she didn't
that
go
way.
in there acting like she was above people because she was the queen. She said, "I'm gonna take this crown off."
Took her crown off.
Queens. So yeah. So then what happened was they end up turning on Keely. They like, Keely, what you here for? You want to talk? Let's talk. What you here for, girl?
We all want to know.
You got so much to say about everybody, but what's your place? So they
her place is in the group. Her place is in the group, but her ass can't sing. So rather than go in there and embarrass herself, she didn't know Irish was coming. So she thought she was gonna be the worst one. But lo and behold, she got these two over here. So now she's like, do I want to? Or because I still could, bust it on down. Like she could dance.
Right. She could dance, but she wasn't the singer.
Promise it.
What she say?
Promise it.
Kelly said she ain't answering her questions about why she here. Is she? No more. She said she ain't answering it no more. Don't ask her no more.
You haven't answered it. That's why we keep asking.
So Aubrey makes a vision board of what the group should be like.
Aubrey then went to the dollar store and got her some poster board and some Elmer's glue, and she made an ad for a Dove commercial. Ain't them the same ladies was in the Dove commercial?
That's what it look like. That's what it look like.
That's her vision.
That's what she said. Everybody was like, and she did something. Keely ain't did nothing, but that was a slap in Keely's face. Like, I'm gonna show you what you should be at least attempting to do. But
we really pulling out poster boards and cutting out magazines though.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody got no tablet in there.
So she does a presentation for the ladies.
Lines up, talking about this has been my vision from day one. I want us to work together.
It wasn't. She says she hates that they have to do things that's unnatural to them, and they should not get divided into dancers and non-dancers. You did that.
Your idea, though. You were the one that came.
You did that. Yeah. Her vision is everyone's individual personality, but keeps them uniform in a cool way.
Aubrey should never, ever in life use the words unnatural with her unnatural acts. Is that what we're talking about? You don't think people should do things that are unnatural?
Oh my God. Oh. So the question came up again about her being in the group. And she said no. She's
not in the group.
So their thing was, you sitting up here, you using time doing verses in the song that we might not be able to use. So why are you wasting that time? Irish need that damn time.
It's true.
Get her vocals together.
It's true. And why we gotta sit here and listen to your part that they ain't really a part because you ain't in the group? Why are we watching you? I mean, that makes zero sense. None. And if you talk about, of course you can use my part. Why would we do that?
Why? You're not gonna be on stage with us. You're not.
And it ain't gonna be good anyway. We're gonna use your shitty ass vocals for what? We just couldn't let Shamari do another one.
Thank you. Katie said, I don't care if Aubrey wants to do my job because I'm still getting paid for it.
What in the embalming fluid number 5 does Aubrey have in her face?
That is horrible.
She says she don't think people should do unnatural things.
What is natural about that?
Is
Look
she
at
looking like that because that
and them
corset?
cheeks. Yeah, she got that corset on tight.
She don't have no natural hair. I don't know what's
Nothing.
going on with her lips. Her titties is jumping out of that thing. She got a
Them
corset.
cheekbones. That look at her chin. She looks horrible.
She look casket ready. You know when you go to a fume.
Yes.
Shout out to Funky Dineva. You know when you go to a fume. And you be like, oh, her face is so swole.
My daughter came in the room and looked at the TV and was like, what happened to her?
That's what her eyeballs are saying. Because she's my favorite.
So Felicia tastes up for Keely. And she said maybe she's scared that
what was that? I'm sorry. What was that?
she said they need to unite. Okay. She said maybe she's just scared, guys, you know. And then Keely is like, in the thing, Felicia stood up for me. She called me a bitch the other night.
Keely turned into a rich white woman. Is she friends with Sutton?
That's what she acted like. She walked away with the twins, said, I just don't understand. You took
understand.
We don't understand. Bitch last night. Now you're standing in front of me. You're standing up for me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I should go home, right? So they be like, no, don't go.
No, you should.
Yeah, you know what? I would have been like, yeah, it's probably the best thing.
That's what you should do. You should either be in the group or go home. Those are the choices.
Yeah. And that's how the show ended, with her wanting them to beg her to stay. Keely gotta go, y'all, so they could get down to business. Y'all wasting time. Like I said, on 29th, y'all gotta have this together. I want to see them.
Keely should go, Misha should go, Iris should go, and then there were 5.
She kicking them out. I say you need some backup singers. They could do the backup. Teach them the 2-step, you know, and put them.
They only know this one.
Yeah,
that's the stuff they know.
Girls,
that's the only one they know. To be honest, Aubrey can go too. Why? You know.
Oh, baby, no.
No, she can stay. Because then, you know, what kind of entertainment would we have without Aubrey and her?
It'd be a real good album.
Then we can actually get to the singing.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So yeah, I can't wait. This is a good show. I can't wait till next week. You know, I'm excited.
Song though, I want to see like.
I like that song. I like that song. I want to hear the whole song. It sounds verse was hot.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We see y'all on our next review, Growing Up Hip Hop. Bye.
Drop down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel. Bye. Oh, that was so cute. We're blowing kisses now.